everybody, Bold here, and today I'll bring you episode 15 of my Legendary Wood Elves campaign. I think where we left off, we're going over here to raid for one of Orion's quests. Raise a settlement belonging to only a... I think I was going to go do that as well, actually.
Orion!
Let's see where we need to go. So Bastone, yeah, I need to raid that. I need to deploy Spellsinger here, even though, as I've mentioned in the last one, I think it's a bit silly how the thing works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and then I might be able to get that without any of the buildings, so then I'll get rid of it and build a Spellsinger and go from there.
King in the woods. Clear a
Let's
path.
move as far up as I can. Get Bastone and raid it for one turn.
Can I offer assistance? Your orders are acceptable.
Got a reasonable amount of money now. That's what I'm thinking of
You
doing.
need me?
I'll wait until I get the next level of the tree, because that's even more upkeep reduction. Then I'm probably going to spawn a third army.
At your service.
Probably max this one out, have a third one that's in bits, and then I can have this one sort of guard my mainland, one in this area to defend the tree and stuff, and then I can actually use Orion's army to go and do whatever I want. I'm tempted to go up here, because if I take these, I don't think many people are going to come over to try and take them off me, so I can get a lot of money and income and everything. And it wipes out, well, it fights off scaling and everything. Everyone else is going to be happy with me because they're allied with Chaos, which I think have spawned now in this one. Yeah, Warriors of Chaos. So if I start taking these out, I don't think many people are going to come, at least not from this direction, to stop me, so they'll have to come in front of me. And I think my men can take on the scaling blobs. Let's make sure I'm fully kitted up. And if I have one of the outposts up there that allow me to build really quickly, then I can just summon, like, I can refit my armies really quick. And even spawn another one, you never know. And then that can actually give me a lot of safe money and amber. That's my thinking anyway. I can't remember why I was sending this guy over there, that Dodan. It might just be to keep an eye on this side of the the world. See where Chaos are going. Yeah, I think that's what it is, actually, just keep an eye on how close Chaos are getting. What's this? The eternal realms of Athaloran are led by great lords and ladies who in turn feel a responsibility for their elven subjects. Their spirits and sprites of the forest must be kept appeased, and so as they have thrown a great and lavish masks across the realms to better bring together the forest and the Azrai. Of course, such ventures are never ever cheap. Oh, I'll have the money anyway, whatever.
What do you need?
It's just annoying.
Deepwood Guardian.
Yeah, I think he's going to just keep an eye on where they are.
Hunting.
I think I was going to, yeah, I was going to see how the vampires are doing as well, actually. Seems they've got bits. It's a mess over there. I don't think Argulin and Eddie did anything to help the situation. It's nice, right? Are these going to be peeved at me now, though? They're okay. They don't really care. They seem to. I think it was some of their lands, or they took it off them.
We may not.
least I've got a non-aggressive pact with them.
I thirst for the hunt. Go in. Valiant Lord.
Battle Pilgrims. 2 Grail Reliquaries. I'm not sure if I can take it yet. At least not with the solo army. With my other one backing me up, I think I could do it, but... 9 on settlements, so the settlements cancel each other out. Technology, the events and allies cancelled out. What's actually, if I lost my allies, I'd be even if I deleted these. It's a shame I can't trade with anyone.
Greetings, stranger.
Get military access. Actually, I'll get some. Ask for some money as well. Go. They like me even more, which is good.
Do not greet me as a friend.
The reason I'm not adding to this army at the moment is because it's just wasted expenditure, and there's no one near me. I still don't understand why I can see some allies and not others. I think it's only your own race you can actually have vision with, I assume. So, any of the Wood Elf realms, if I'm a military ally with them, I'll have vision. But because I'm military ally with Karak, I want to say Angrund, yeah, Clan Angrund, but I don't have vision with them. And I think that's just because they're not the same race as me. I think that's how it works. So I'm really looking forward to Total War Warhammer 2, adding to the whole map, especially if you can sort of play it in a sense like this one. You know, you could do it your way. There's no race, even though I am going to be playing some of that, and it sounds really appealing. The whole racing to control the vortex. Huh? I'm not at war with them. Strange. I don't want to start a war with them just yet. Once I'm ready, so I can move up to the scaling, and I could be the one to start the attack then. But yeah, that's going to be good. Like the whole race against time to control the vortex, that sort of campaign will be fun to play as well. But obviously, I like the whole fact of do what you want. So then, if I play, well, when I play one with 2 worlds joined, I can choose to come over and attack this side as well, and I don't have to worry about, oh well, I can't really. There's no point in me coming over here because I'm just fighting over the vortex sort of thing.
These are dark times.
Oh, I can put her on an eagle now. I'll put her on an eagle so she's safer. Fly on your wings like an eagle, touch the sun, track the foe, ambush and defeat.
Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demas Kron that you are worthy.
That's nice. What the hell's happening to the vampire counts? Oh no, I thought they'd shifted then.
Guardian of the
Let's have a look, see what's happening over here though.
Moving.
Tempo still up. Mission's down, who's that? It's not one of the main lords, but... So I need to get this tree to tier 3, and then hopefully if I can do confederacies with these, I can start getting my better bowmen and stuff like that. And also, I'll be able to build... it's a thing that makes these wineries even better. Let's raid this for 1 turn. I know they're not going to like me for it, but...
Lord of the Forest.
Make sure I'm
On
in
my
Castle
way.
Bastone. I don't want to be in the wrong one. Yeah. So that's the reason why I might attack here. Take Paravon. I don't want to piss off Bretonia. I think they're Bretonia at war with Paravon? No, but they're not allied with them either. But if I can take Paravon, I've got a little bit more of a cushion here, even though they'll have to come through my allies. But if I can confederate with them, then I'm going to need, you know, I'm going to need that bit of cushion. I'll also try and take this, so it gives me even more of a sort of ring of protection. Surprised these are still going, Carrack 8 Peaks.
Speak your lies and be gone from Athelloren.
Hmm. What's their strength? I can't see. I'll get a bunch of money off them for this, then it gives me someone to attack, I suppose. Let's get them to do it, really. Like I said, if I can get a third army going, then I can actually go wherever I want. Because the fact that the Wood Elves can be anywhere, I want to go up to the north. But it's just a risk, especially the cost of everything. So I need one army to sort of a decent army down here to defend, and you know I can help push out on these flanks, and then another one just to make sure the tree's protected at all times. As I level it up, it gets a better garrison anyway, but still.
Stands before me. Speak, traitor.
Hell no. Bretonia are massive at the moment. I don't want them against me, and I don't want to cause issues because Chaos will come in, and they're the biggest sort of defender to stop them getting close to Athelloren. Right. Much Bretonian land is burned in the name of the truth, and Orion watches dispassionately as field after field is torched as part of his investigation. Eventually, in a mansion belonging to Kruger, scouts discover an unsent letter hidden in the secret chamber addressed to a Glade Lord. If the letter is to be believed, the cloak of Isha is to be given to the cult of pleasure in exchange for the mark of Slanesh. Orion is incensed. The Glade Lord, sworn to the defence of Athelloren, plots against the forest and plans to usurp it. There is no time to waste. Haste must be made back to the forest to confront this errant and treacherous lord before it's too late. So what was that? I need to move any character. Right, I can move back now. Stop raiding.
To serve Elves. The hunt calls.
Yeah, I thought they wouldn't like that. Let's see if I can pay them.
I am King Leoncor. So, do you come to Bretonia as friend or enemy?
Just give them a gift, whatever. Hopefully that balances it out a bit. Yeah, improves it.
Ready to serve.
So I don't want them on against me.
Defender of Athelloren. The deepwood stirs.
Let's see what they've got. 2 hell cannons. Devil's a swatch happen.
You'll look right in the end. Don't hold your breath.
If they're mainly fodder, get something decent, some decent work done here.
Lady of the Glade.
What I will do is when I move these in and get ready to attack, I'll add a bit more men into this, and then they can start attacking and taking these regions, you know, leveling her up a bit more. Because unless a Beastman army spawns to the bottom left of the map, which I've taken, no one's going to be able to sneak up on me from the left. It's just going to be these guys trying to come in from the right hand side, really. Hopefully the dwarfs can hold out against chaos. Because it seems like they've done alright against the greenskins in this one. Because sometimes the greenskins can get really snowbally and take the whole southern regions. I mean, I had that when I was on a vampire campaign, which I haven't done one on YouTube yet, but I was playing it privately. And all the dwarfs were dead. It was just greenskins, and they just kept constantly coming with like 6 full stacks of armies, and I had to fight them off. Eventually I did it, but it made it interesting late in the late game though, after Chaos was dead, because they wouldn't have peace whatsoever, so I was fighting on 2 fronts. I don't need growth at the moment, so I'm going to do gorging, want more money.
God King of the Deepwood.
Is this part of the anvil? Yeah, let's put him here.
I go.
Right, that's good. What's Cloak of E should do, other than give me 3 amber, which I'll need, because then I can actually upgrade the tree, to be honest. Points are greater than 20%. Right, so it makes it really stocky when he's low health. Yeah, that's worth getting. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say there's any thingies expected, any reinforcements. Should be able to take that. Cult of Seduction. It's clear now that Glade Lord has been deceived by Slanesh. The temptation of power and pleasure was far too corrupting. They have fallen to chaos, and now the Dreaming Woods, Athel Silian call. They cannot be allowed to enter that realm of terror and malice with the Cloak of Isha. It must be secured, and for both their own sake and that of the realm, the Glade Lord and retinue must be put to the sword. The forest watches with fearful anticipation. The night glens seem to grow darker as the hour of battle approaches. Orion knows he cannot flinch, and that everything he does in defence of his realm.
I'd rather eat a squig.
Can't see what's in that army.
Lady of the Glade.
Stop right off.
14. Let's get us some... Don't usually have much armor, so let's get a few war
The
dancers.
forest has spoken.
We'll get some war dancers, a few glade riders, and then I'll go and attack some of the Crooked Moon.
Why? I ain't doing that.
Ah, if it's all goblins as well, I should do pretty well.
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
That's one thing I really like about the elves, is that it rewards micromanagement. So like some of them you just can't, even though there's micromanagement opportunities with every race, some you just can't get away with. You know, like say I've been playing with Bretonia, and if you just got a bunch of peasants, there's only so much you can do. But with the elves, you've got a lot of mobility, and you know you can get loads of angles, and it rewards like micromanaging your archers, which fire on the move in most cases. Even though not all of them have 360 shots, but obviously you can get a lot more done with them. I'm just like the fact of that. That's why I still don't know who my favourite faction will be once they're all in. Because even though I really like the Warriors of Chaos and how they play and stuff, even though they don't have as much, you know, micro potential as I said, but the fact that they're they've got really quality units like powerhouses, and I like monsters and stuff. I think I might end up liking the Dark Elves the most, or maybe the Ogre Kingdoms, because I really like Dragon Ogre Shaggoths and stuff like that. But then I've also got a soft spot for the Skaven, even though they don't play how I'd like. They're more like send loads of crap numbers up, but I like the design of some of the things like Jesselins, Rat Ogres, the lightning cannons and stuff like that. So our forest kin requests we capture this place. Doing so will strengthen our bonds with them. Capture and occupy settlements belonging in. That's got 2 of them really, isn't it? I might go for this, you know. I get this army
Lady of the Azrael.
to back me up. I'm going to bring these over to back me up.
How can I assist you? Yes.
I just need to make sure these don't jump over really, but that's what I'm worried about now. Now that I've said that, let's see. The defence here should be plenty to hold them off. I mean, we've got a really decent garrison. I'm getting a big buff to my ammunition and defence from there, so let's try it.
These are
Move
dark
her over. I might actually spawn a new army now. Let's see what we've got. 380 upkeep. I might go for him. I might, because these are really strong, the tree men anyway. So I might get a tree man. It's got the law of life. Let's get that. Go to the forest. Actually, let's get that for now. I don't really need to put any points into anything else at the moment.
orders.
I'm on this enchant. You have orders? I am called forth.
As I said, these only have 1 province. So if I take this, then I'm fine. They're not going to retaliate. It means I'll be in their good books here. So hopefully, when I do build this, I'll have a higher chance of confederating with them. Oh, forest dragon. Only elves can be on these, can't they? Let's see, who else is at war with the Crooked Moon? I'm going to wait till I'm in position, and then I'm going to might see if I can get Torgen to join a war. If I join that, will they join that? Low. What if I pay them? I don't know. Such a pain. Yeah, I don't want to give him any points yet. Just because when I get men with him, then I can give him, you know, casualty replenishment. We'll say someone moves over, I can add it to one of his spell pools or something like that to help buff up the garrison before he gets some men. What are Durthu's men doing? I don't know. I'm hoping I can start trading with humans later as a tree levels up, because I've got a good trade route with the Border Princes and Tilia, so that'll give me a lot more money. especially when I confederate with the other elves, which that's the form I'm hoping to do it. You never know, I might have to attack them, but I'd rather not. Then I won't be trading, will I? So
Lady of the Glade, at your service. Beginning my journey.
Lord of the forest. Master of the
keep
wild
him on the
hunt.
edge.
You have my spear. I live to serve Ariel.
Take this, and I might start upgrading the tree straight away. Move Orion over to do this fight, then I'll have the amber.
Called.
Fine. Can move her back over here to start filling out her army, and then start moving over to attack these goblins.
The forest is whispering.
I just want to find out where chaos are really.
Silently.
How much of the Empire's fallen?
Can I offer assistance?
Because obviously the whole amber mechanic with the wood elves, it does make you want to do the quests more than any other ones, because you need that amber when you're upgrading things. But with like a lot of the other factions I found, that I didn't end up doing any of them, because just like, well, it's too far out of my way, and I needed my men for other things, so I end up getting them a lot later once a lot of the stuff's been dealt with. A good example, I suppose, is the vampire counts. A lot of their quests are in the Badlands, so you either need to send a guy down there, or you need to be fighting the orcs already, or just teleport them down, which costs 5 grand. And unless I'm in a situation where nothing's really happening, I can't really afford to risk the damage on my armies, I find sometimes. There are odd occasions where, you know, you go for them, you go for certain quest battles, because you can, but I found a lot of them, it's just like, well, I can't really afford to waste any of my armies at the moment, because if I take damage, then someone like Chaos or Scaling or whatever would be there, and I'd have to, so it wasn't worth the risk. Even though the items are really good, at the time it wasn't worth it. But when you get amber, which helps you when you want to do your buildings and stuff like that, and it's permanent,
Azray.
it's worth it. So,
I shall comply.
Lord of the forest.
How can I assist you?
Lord of the Azray.
You have been granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
let's get them to pay me then. If no. I'm not gonna go for that. So. See if I get a grand off them. Oh, for God's sake, no! Why would I join the war against them? They're huge. And these don't offer me enough to want to join them. So I just want to confederate with them later anyway, and then I won't have to deal with Britonia. So, alright, give me 700. Oh, you son of a bitch. Might just have to do it for free. There we go.
Master of the wild hunt. I fear no one.
Probably could have asked for 300, but whatever.
For the
20
Khadai.
turns till the garrison gives out 12. Oh no, 12 is the garrison size. And how many turns? Eight turns supplies. Right.
Bronze.
Stop that! Lord of the Glade.
He's called Alu as well.
Elves.
Nothing cheap, really. If there's any tech that reduces upkeep. Ah, that'd be worth having. I suppose I could go for that, actually. Reduces it down to 4 turns. It's a decent one to have. And I will have 2 off of Paravon. I'm going to go for that, actually. Just so this stops popping up, I'll give him that, because he's meant to be defended anyway, so I want to make sure my armor's replenished quickly. Oh, I could have just moved in a bit further. See, the Empire's completely tattered. Like, you've got vampires strewn in with all the Empire buildings. Oh, they've taken Altdorf as well. They must have up here somewhere the Empire to keep them going. Or, well, they've got Nuln. Whether they'll be able to hold out is another thing. If I attack the Crooked Moon, Empire might like me a bit more, so I can get better treaties with them. I'm hoping, I haven't got any yet, but I'm hoping the vampire corruption thing mechanics not. But there's a bug with the Deepwood Scouts with Swift Shiver Shards and Glade Guard with Starfire tips and stuff like that, where they were getting treated by zombies, because otherwise it's just like, I suppose now I could have an army full of them in this land and it wouldn't affect them, but it's not going to be decent. I mean, if it was affecting some of the melee troops as well. What the... Oh, you son of a bitch. I can't believe that. This is what I was worried about. And I'm going to have a massive penalty.
Asway, to battle!
Capture just settlements, disband units, just demolish buildings that require amber to solve this crisis. What happens to me? Because I'm not, my men aren't dying. Again, what can I demolish? What can I demolish? Really? Let's see if the dwarfs will...
Greetings, honourable ally.
Bitch. I need that. I needed that. 6 I'm losing now. We'll see what happens. If I start taking a massive hit, then I'll disband this. I'm going to take this in the next turn anyway. I'm going to have to attack it next turn now. Just because I can't afford to wait if I start taking a massive deficit from the
Destroy!
thingy, the amber loss. I need to get this done. Sod's bloody law, innit? So I'd be on 0 if I didn't, you know, if I could get rid of that, but... Typical. That's one thing I don't like about the whole amber thing, is because you'll have allies do shit like that, really. If it just drains some of my money for a turn or two, I might be alright, but like I said, I'm going to go and attack that anyway, and I'll fight that battle. It might not be the most interesting of battles, but at least I'll get a fight in this this episode. I'm running low on time a bit, let's fast forward these. So if I'm attacking the Crooked Moon as well, I suppose the dwarfs might like me more, so then I might be able to get the military alliance with them. But nothing seems to be happening. I'm guessing I can't replenish. That might be what it does. It might stop me replenishing. Stop me building. Don't think so.
Blood for Cain!
I've got these. We'll attack them. Sisters of the Thorn. See what these are like in action now. So if I get these Wildwood Rangers and the War Dancers on the wall, I can take out these. I can take out a lot of their melee infantry anyway. The spears will help me fight off the horsemen, especially since I've got a lot of archers just to hammer them down as well anyway.
Protectors of the forest! For Avalora!
Sisters of Thor!
Let's have a look at these.
Their walls are nothing before the might of the Azrael!
I think they shoot magic balls, I'm not sure. Oh look, so they've got paint on their eyes. It looks a bit like the sisters, is it the Witch Elves sort of thing?
Armed and ready!
Yeah, they're worth pushing that in there. Let's get all my archers away at the back for the moment so I can sort this out. Move that there,
Eternal Guard!
there. They're right, I want them both in. I'm just going to try and puncture this part of the wall, I suppose. If I split them up too much, I think these ones have the casks. I'm not sure. I've noticed if I split them up too much that sometimes they shoot them down. So I need a target for them really.
Armed and ready! Understood! Bowman, ready!
Let's march these up
It will be done!
and support these.
Riders! Hunters!
Keep these on the flanks here really. And I can just run them in here so they don't get shot by the turrets. He should be 5, she can be 6. Could that be done on walls? So I might be able to, if they line up there, I can get a really good shot from that actually. Right, I'll put her on this flank because I might be able to run her up there and get a really good pendulum on the wall.
Deepwood Archers! Children of Athel-Loren! Eternal God! Orders! For Lady
Let's keep these in the woods at the back actually, just because if cavalry come round on the right side. 2.
Wildwood Rangers! Orders!
Put them on 3 for now.
Defenders of Athel-Loren! Abriata! For Eldrisor! Yes! Quickly!
Good! Going! Aye! Ever ready!
Archers ready! It shall be done! Sisters of Thor! It will be done!
Are they throwing spears? There they are.
At once! Bows of Athel-Loren!
With
Yes!
speed!
At pace! Aye! Ever ready! Blade guard! And ready! Ha! And climb! Riders ready!
Send them up here.
Without delay!
Send her over here.
Lord of the Hunt!
I can't do it on the wall.
Sisters of Thor! Straight away! Our bow ever ready! Shall be done!
Do that on the wall though.
Glade guard! Tire!
set her up here, I can get a decent shot on that side.
I stand ready. I will comply.
Sisters of Thor!
Alright, all three of them have done that. Bollocks.
Son of Kronos! Armed and ready! Eternal Guard! Dauntless Azrael! Speed! Armed and ready! Eager for battle!
Sisters of Thor!
Blade Guard! Swiftly now!
Lady of the Glade. Fury fair.
Ever ready!
Get there and then we'll charge in.
Eternal Guard!
And they've just been sat there all getting shot up. I'm a tit.
Dauntless Azrael! Ever ready! I will crush them! Dauntless Azrael!
What's that? More defense, don't need defense.
Blade Guard! Aye!
Sisters of Thor! Vacanus!
Do suffer from leadership, so let's do that. Oh, that would be a good shot actually. Might just hit a few of my men, but hopefully not. Ah, damn it, if that went a bit further.
Orion! For the Osprey!
I don't know why he hasn't launched that yet. But damn it, I've gone the wrong way.
Deep one archer! Hurry! Armed and ready! At pace!
Ra! Vacanus! For the eternal realm! Children of Athelorn!
Blade Guard! Yes! Aye! Hawk stands for Athelorn! Deepwood Cavalry!
War dancers!
ready!
Steady!
Annihilate all!
Ready and eager.
At once! Athelorn!
Oh, let's see if I can
Protectors of the forest!
fire.
Ever ready!
Daughter of Athelorn. Order understood. King Athelorn.
Yes!
Yes, I!
Royal!
Faster!
As you say!
Let's get them over here.
Wildwood
Let them just flank that side.
Blade Guard! Archers ready!
Put all these into this firing squad. Right there.
Ready to ride!
Still not broke through yet, so I need to be careful.
Armed and ready!
They broke through, so let's charge them down. Get my spearmen in.
Immediately!
Acknowledged.
Ready for the hunt!
Almost out of ammo, isn't he?
Ready to fire! Wild riders!
Let's see if the Wild Riders can actually force their way in, but
Orders! It shall be ours! Orders! Ever ready! Armed and ready! Warriors of Ariel!
get them in.
They're casting
As you say.
Glade Guard! At once! This instant!
Let's get them on the wall.
Immediately! At once!
Oh my god, stupid.
Swift! Orion! Swiftly!
They're probably dead now.
Sisters of Thor! With haste! On my way!
Battle!
Swiftly! I will comply! To war! Aye! At haste!
What's that do again? Speed and accuracy.
Eternal Guard! Avalon!
More down so they get shredded.
To battle! It shall be done! Go! Understood!
With speed!
Yes? Orders?
Let's get them in here.
Swiftly!
Get the barrage in as well.
Hunters! Glory to the eternal realm!
Get all these over here. They're climbing the walls.
Ready and waiting!
Avalon!
War dancers! Yes!
I've got some more dancers, or is that a bug? That's just sound bug.
Ready! The wind!
Eternal Guard! Ever ready!
With speed!
I'm surprised they're not breaking yet.
For Lady
Oh, the Crusaders. No.
Unbreakable!
That's a Grail Reliquary, that's why.
Proceed! Rise, sons of Kurnos!
Wild
Aye!
riders!
Let fly!
Ever ready!
Go into the back of that, because they're getting their asses kicked. So I'm just not managing them that well at the moment, to be honest.
To battle!
Sloppy, but whatever. If these die, it's one less amber, so I'm not that bothered. Even though they've been pretty good. I like them more than, like, say, some people thought they were really rubbish, but they've been really decent, I think. They're just more of a flank, armor-piercing flanking unit than an actual flying archers, because they don't really get much done when they're flying. I need this. Come on. There we go.
Destroy!
Yeah, I lost them, but oh well, I'm not in an amber deficit anymore. There should have been 2 quests. What's that one? Raise or sack. No, whatever. Done one of them. 23, what else do I want from him? I want that so they take more missile damage, so let's improve speed again. Yes, Blood Awakening of the World, Shield of Thorns. I'll do that, I want that if we get experience. Paravon can have... I don't really want a stone cutter. I want a waystone. So it's a forward defense. I know I'm running over a little bit here, but I'm just getting this turn finished.
Shall be done.
And then I will call it there for this episode. Pull her back a bit. She can help defend over here. Start moving on them. I think that's everything. Let's see, hopefully don't like me for attacking
Let the
Paravon.
supplicant come forward.
I don't understand why I can't be defensive allies with these guys.
Do you wish the
I'm not already defensive allies,
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power.
but I can offer it to the dwarfs for some reason.
All here
I don't know whether that's a
are
bug.
honoured dwarfkin.
Let the supplicant come forward.
See, they can be. I don't know whether that's a bug actually. I'll need to ask someone that. Anyway, let's end this turn, then we'll end the episode there. Well, that doesn't make any sense, to be honest.
A traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
Fuck that. So I do not want... Like, they're basically defending my ports by just being in the way, and I don't want them coming over from that angle, because that means I'm going to have an army down there all the time. The sooner I confederate with Argolin, the better, to be honest. Typical. Anyway, we'll call it there. So, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. There it is.